Solo Leveling has one of the greatest endings. Let's get into it and give you the ending. Part 1. Now before we get started, I will not be covering what happens after Season 2, or Season 2 of the Solo Leveling anime, only the ending. Thanks, let's get started. After countless battles and leveling up, Jin Wu becomes the Shadow Monarch, inheriting the power and memories of Ashborn, the original Shadow Monarch. This grants him immense power, placing him on par with the other monarchs and rulers, who are essentially godlike entities in the Solo Leveling universe. The Great War. The final arc centers around a catastrophic battle between the monarchs, chaotic beings who want to destroy humanity, and the rulers, protectors of humanity. Earth becomes the battleground for this final war. Jin Wu stands as humanity's last hope, fighting against the remaining monarchs. The Beast. Monarch the Plague, Monarch the Frost Monarch. Let's explain the monarchs and the rulers to get a better understanding, because this is important info to know before going further. In Solo Leveling, the conflict between the monarchs and the rulers forms the backbone of the series' cosmic struggle, explained by the Shadow Monarch to inform Jin Wu, who reveals his true identity and offers Jin Wu the mantle of Shadow Monarch after the conversation. Now let's explain the monarchs and the rulers. These two ancient factions, created by the enigmatic Absolute Being, represent opposing forces, destruction and preservation, and their war spans eons, influencing the fate of humanity. Monarchs, agents of destruction. The monarchs are powerful beings created from darkness, embodying destruction and chaos. Their primary goal is to annihilate the world and its inhabitants, including humanity. To manifest in the human realm, they require human vessels, which they completely possess, erasing the original consciousness. This full possession allows them to wield their immense powers, but also makes them vulnerable. If their vessel is killed, they perish as well. Each monarch commands vast armies and possesses unique abilities. Notable monarchs include Antares, the monarch of destruction and king of dragons; Ashborn, the monarch of shadows and king of the dead; Baran, the monarch of white flames and king of demons; Raken, the monarch of fangs and king of beasts; Silit, the monarch of frost and king of snowfolk; Tarnak, the monarch of the iron body and king of monstrous humanoids; Legia, the monarch of the beginning and king of giants; Queresha, the monarch of plagues and queen of insects; Yogumunt, the monarch of transfiguration and king of demonic specters. To ensure their legacy, monarchs can designate successors, often through a ritual involving the defeat of the legendary serpent Nidhogg. For instance, Ezel succeeded Baran as the monarch of white flames. Rulers, guardians of life. In contrast, the rulers are beings of light created to protect and nurture life. They oppose the monarch's destructive nature, striving to maintain balance and harmony in the world. Like the monarchs, rulers lack organic forms and require human vessels to interact with the physical realm. However, unlike the monarchs, rulers only borrow their vessels, allowing the human consciousness to remain intact. This method preserves the ruler's immortality but limits their ability to wield full power. The ruler's rebellion against the Absolute Being, their creator, marked a significant turning point. Upon realizing that the Absolute Being viewed their eternal conflict as mere entertainment, the rulers chose to defy it, leading to its downfall. This act of rebellion led them to focus on eradicating the monarchs to protect humanity. Notable rulers include Ashborn. Originally a ruler, he became the Shadow Monarch after betraying his kind. The brightest fragment of brilliant light, a prominent ruler. Unnamed rulers, several other rulers whose names remain undisclosed. The rulers bestowed powers upon select humans, transforming them into formidable hunters. These individuals played pivotal roles in combating the monarchs and their forces. Monarchs versus rulers, the eternal conflict. The monarchs and rulers are two sides of the same coin, one bent on destruction, the other on preservation. Their endless war, fueled by the whims of the Absolute Being, has shaped the destiny of countless worlds. In the human realm, this cosmic battle manifests through the hunters, with figures like Jin Wu emerging as central players in this grand conflict. After intense and brutal fights, no S-ranker could handle the monarchs, not even Thomas Andre, national ranker, who has a higher rank than SE rank, couldn't even handle the monarchs. Jin Wu defeats them one by one. but the damage to Earth and humanity is already massive.